This line. Whose word to the wise is a metaphor on life. And his wife. The eldest among his wives. Nana listens.
Nana Yuri, Queen Mother, Royal Elders. This morning, Nana Yuri Ama, the eldest wife of our new king, brought a most serious charge against the husband, the king.
My royal sister-in-law has always brought serious charges against the husband before he became king. During his reign, and these charges will continue over his royal grave.
Sister, sit down. Let's read. And a waste of precious time, to say the least. I would like everyone here, including Ya, to know that I have not come here to witness expression of bitterness. A complaint has been made, a serious one against our king. Many complaints have been made against him ever since he sat on the throne for this short 3 months. But we are always patient. When a hyena is accused by the antelope of brutality, only patience awaits him. It is his nature.
Complaints are normal human expressions. A charge is tantamount to a trial. But I want to know what crime I have committed that my own wife would find so gross to summon me like a criminal before my elders. But Chairman,
Nana is unsure of the charge.
We would like Nana Yuri Ama herself to tell this gathering what she told us. Nana Yuri, open your mouth.
Oba Penny, elders, my royal husband has insulted me, disregarded custom, and trampled upon the sacred throne of his living ancestors. Go on. He has decided to marry another woman of his own choice.
My daughter. In fact, it is not a.
And the woman he is marrying is Aku, a most suitable choice for a handsome young king.
Yeah, your blind loyalty to your brother is no license for needless interruption.
And so, everyone here makes a comment. And when I make one, it is regarded as a needless interruption.
Sister, please.
Go there.
Go on, my dear wife. The woman I am marrying is Aku.
And Aku is deformed.
Deformed? How? Where?
That is false. Is it? Oh, I know it is true. And he knows it too.
Nana?
Nana, is this true or false? You know our simple tradition regarding this taboo. First, have you decided to marry her? And second, is she deformed?
Hey,
I have decided, and I am going to marry Aku.
Emma.
As to whether she is deformed or not, I am sure my wife knows the fact.
I asked the question, why is she deformed? I'm still waiting for the answer.
she has only one complete arm. The right one. The left ends at the elbow.
Hey! If this is true, then is this deformity from birth or due to some misfortune of human accident?
My queen mother. Whether it is a birth defect or accidentally inflicted, a deformity is a deformity.
I shall answer that. There are so many of us in this kingdom, including would-be kings and power-tested corrupt men and women. Who are morally and spiritually deformed. Yet society seems to sanction the moral bankruptcy and spiritual cancer, but rather seek out and humiliate the pure in heart, whose physical makeup is neither a social crime nor the measure of human imperfection. We consider the physically blind, the lame, deformed, yet we ourselves do not see the truth and cannot walk 3 upright years in life's journey.
Nanako.
The blind and dumb see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. But we bathe in the waters of filth and moral degeneration. My Aku is not deformed.
Kasa, Nana.
But if I had met her before ascending this ancestral throne, I, Kasa Preku, would have married her 10 times over.
Yes.
Huh?
Which kingdom?
Yeah. If I had discovered she was physically short of a limb. My Aku is not and has never been deformed.
Now, I am confused. Nanaye Ama, you said that Aku is deformed. The king says she is not. Which of you is telling the truth now?
Oba Penny. I stand firm on my charge.
Yes.
I challenge my husband to prove me wrong.
Yes.
Ocham, let's design it. That his own wife throws him a challenge to prove her wrong. But if she is wrong, she faces grave consequences. But if true, he knows the law, he will be thrown.
Yes.
Disgrace. Nana, your way.
My Aku is perfect.
Perfect. Have you ever seen a perfect human being?
Haven't you?
Ask me.
So why do you sit in judgment of another? My Aku is perfect.
Queen Mother, what do you see?
Patience. Hold on, add the truth. My son, you must summon the young woman Aku to appear before us in the palace. All the elders of this land must be present. Let the entire citizenry gather here at the palace at 12 noon on Saturday to hear the truth about Aku and her immediate consequences.
It shall be done, Royal Mother.
Saturday afternoon, we shall all gather here. Part 2.
Can you imagine?
My brother, I have promised to stand behind you against the evil machinations of those who stand against you. Obviously, your eldest wife, Nanairi Ama, and some of your elders are out to get you like a pack of hungry hyenas after the gentle lamb. And I think they'll succeed this time.
They may succeed in what I have to do. My sister and you, Ochame, take this message to Aku, but most importantly, tell her not to worry. Tell her I see no deformity with her, physically or spiritually. Tell her she's complete for me. Tell her to fear nothing except God. Now go.
It shall be done, Nana.
Aku.
Aku, we have told you everything. That you must prepare to come to the palace Saturday at noon.
Must not be.
Not to come would send a message that you fear to face the truth. To mean that the ultimate judge of human imperfection is Odumanko alone. But I am. You are? What are you? You are deformed. The minister-in-law is telling the truth then. May I see it? Aku, please.
Yes, you may.
Ochami, it is true. Aku, how did it happen? Yes.
Listen,
I have a heart to love you even better now.
I'm grateful to you, Mommy. Need pity and not tears of despair.
Go on, my daughter.
I was born complete like any other child that crawls and loves and cries and falls. Since my childhood, I have known no love. Not until I met your brother, King, who made me laugh so much of joy plentifully within me. My mother died giving birth. I did not suffer the pain. With sharp steel teeth. Apparently, right into the courtyard. He had a most deafening court issued from an infant's hand. He rushed out and saw a severed infant, which he thought was his dead innocent baby. The giver of life will not let me die. His mother.
And where is this grandmother who brought you up?
Did you died?
Oh, dead.
My only source of joy.
Ochami, should we let her know what's going on?
We must.
Destroy her. Ah, oh.
She's the one.
Naba.
Naba, sit down. Naba, sit down, sit down.
Sonimuye, Sonimuye.
I say,
Nanaba, you have no apologies to make.
Yes. Oh, Nanaba, sit down. Nanaba, sit down, sit down. There's no need.
this not good. I look.
Oh, Nanaba, you look remarkable. We are not here to see your shortcomings.
It is true.
Highly so, Nanaba. You are not ill prepared, though it may be your in-laws. Yes. The king, Nana, intends to marry your granddaughter, Aku.
Nanaba, we know it can be. Nanaba, we know the reason why you are saying that, and we know it can be.
Nanaba, we do. Oh, Nanaba, Naba.
Why such a heart? This version of man has had a life. Let me say the pain of losing a mother. And of losing a faith before reaching a certain age. And of losing a father before reaching puberty. Even an elephant has a limit to the rate it carries.
Oh, Nanaba, please. To them, it is a deformity. But to the king and to some of us, Aku is whole. She is complete. The king's eldest wife, Nana Yuriama, is determined to bring down her husband in disgrace. The king is determined to prove them wrong. And he is ever ready to be dethroned for the sake of Aku, rather than perpetuate the misconception of the so-called deformed.
Nanaba, we must all stand behind them. The king will marry Aku, whatever the consequence.
If not for the kind king, and for you who understand that, I wouldn't have never listened to you. But for now, let's leave it to my grandchild to decide. Abu, what do you say? I shall obey the king. I shall be married to my grandchild.
And
And
so shall we, Aku.
Aku.
The legend of Akusika is like a river. It flows and meanders through the valleys. Like a python, it cuts through the stormy hills, falls over the rocky face of the southern steep, spreads its waters, shallow here, deep there, uncertain at times. But it flows on and moves on until it reaches the mighty ocean. For Aku, the end must come. For she will not stand another trial of humiliation. She resolved to reveal the truth of her physical self to the satisfaction of the demands of man. But as the appointed day drew close, her spirit would not dance to this music. She chose death over disgrace, death by drowning.
Ejay! Ene! Ene! Ejay! Oh, mother. Oh, mother. Suffered enough. I need. That is my grandmother searching for me. She must. I must hide.
judgment. Uncle left our humble.
Hello.
Didn't I shouldn't have. If you see my come, oh, cause she.
Father, forgive me for the agony and the pain, but I have chosen death over shame. Others will say it act. Some will say, I am responsible for the misfortunes of my family. Who know the truth? Name it on. So
May those Adomankuma bless you. Will not be helpless forever. You are never alone, unseen by mortal eyes. The living ancestors walk with you, dine with you, and watch over you. They have heard your desperate call and have sent me their obedient servants. Come closer. Stand here. Stand firm. Whatever that happens here, tell no one until you are called to reveal your arm. Tell no one, not the king, not your grandmother. Tell no one.
I am so happy today
Today is exactly the day I've been hoping and praying for. King, you would be exposed to your misdeed.
Let your heart rejoice, my mortal antagonist. For you may win this day, but I shall win my heart's desire.
Ago!
Amen.
Ago!
Amen.
Nana, Queen Mother, who swear to life. Elders of great wisdom, people of this. There comes a day in the history of a people when conflicts must be resolved. Truth known and uncertainties made. For our new king and his eldest wife has come. Nana Yiri Ama, who ranks first among the royal wives, has accused her own husband, the king, of deciding to marry Aku, a woman with physical deformity. And her charge against him was that from her own lips, the left arm of Aku ends at the elbow. And whether it is by birth or by accident,
Deformity
It's a deformity. It is.
Queen Mother, is deformed. They was set aside for our people of this land may know the truth, not by ASA, not by rumor, but by witnessing it personally. And if the king is proved the liar, he shall be praised.
Sa pepe.
Nayiri is the liar. She will lose her head. That's we are. Nanayiri, do you still stand by your charge?
I do. And if my charge is false, I do not deserve to live.
One him. Nana one him.
Nana, king of your people.
I do, and I'm ready to be dethroned in disgrace. As custom demands.
Come here. Come here, darling. Step forward, Aku.
Step forward.
Aku, reveal your hidden arm if you have one. Come here.
Akuyentem.
Aku, reveal your hidden arm if you have one.
Anytime, wow.
Come here, come here.
Beautiful girl. There you are. I said so. I said so. Didn't I say so?
Come here.
You wanted to be better. Can you imagine this? Yes. Hypocrite. Hypocrite. It is God we lie.
The truth is here for the eyes to see. Nana Ama, are you convinced?
convinced.
You go.
I am to my shame. Lead me away from here to face my
Yes, you deserve to die.
Yes.
Hold her fast. Hold her fast.
Don't listen to the holding girl.
Yes.
Holding girl, just help me. Come.
Oh, Aku. Aku.
Nobody must be.
Come, my Aku, in whom I place my trust.
Aku. Ow.
Hey. Ọba lọ.
Aku in her golden arm.
Come here.
From the sight of man, lest evil eyes and slanderous tongues cut her down. From this day till eternity, Aku shall be known as Aku Sika. Aku's left arm is decked in gold. I, Kasapreko, shall not spare it with blood. I shall spare her and forgive her. But note, let this day honor the great heroine, Aku Sika.
What do you want here?
The world is full of mystery. How we are born and why we are born. How we journey through the painful life and why we journey so. So, how we die and why we die shall remain a mystery.
Ana